Hey, what's up guys? It's been a week and quite a rough one actually. Welcome back. If you don't know me, my name is Monjuro, or you can call me Jiro. Won't make any difference. And today's video I'm gonna be showing you my time lapse of my entry for SamDoesArts 1 million DTIYS. Let's get right into the video. Honestly, this took like 4 days of work, but that's not what happened. If you really want to know what happened, let's start out with day one. So I was checking my Insta and came across this post. Now it's a post of SamDoesArts entry, right? So I commented over that post and asked them whether the collab is it closed or is it open. They told me it's open, so I said good. After that I go to SamDoesArts page and find the post. I open the post and read the description. I find the deadline is 23rd March. Now when I knew that it's 23rd March, I quickly checked my calendar, which I found at that day it was 16 March, and at that time I was thinking, will I be able to make it? Will I be able, or I will not be able to make it? Because at that time I had 9 collabs, right? 9 collabs in total. Adding SamDoesArts to them, it's like 10 collabs in total, and I was pressured. And I have 2 at the end of this month. Literally, one is 29 March and one is 31st March. Now, if you're in this situation, you will be already stressed, pressured. You won't be able to focus on the thing you're working, like in the first day. So you might be thinking, why would I join 9 collabs? Honestly, I don't know. I guess I'd like to see myself suffer. Plus, I have my SAT on the door, I'm still preparing for it, and doing art next to the SAT is not an easy thing, because not easy at all. So anyways, I went to Pinterest scavenging for references. Got a lot of references actually, and I did the sketch. Now I came to do the sketch while recording, but I had all the feelings in my mind, I'm being watched. I should do this perfect. I should make this, draw this perfectly. Don't make any mistakes. People will judge you. All these thoughts just hit straight into my head. So I decided not to record while sketching. I did the sketch without recording, and this is what turned out actually. Not this one, not what you're seeing on screen. What you're seeing on screen, this is the edited version. The one that I actually really made it's ugly. It's so ugly to a point that you will just don't want to look at it. If you insist on seeing it, here it is. I know, looks ugly. At that time I told you I had nothing in mind, and me drawing the hair and just sketching out the hair. The sketch of the hair really gave me the feeling of Tessa and Kara. But when doing the line art, I hated the piece instantly. Really hated the piece. Didn't want to continue this thing, so that time I went to sleep. Now, obviously, I realized that the piece looked worse than that. I realized that the next day when I opened my file and I checked it out, I realized there's a lot of mistakes than I thought. Like that day I was working till 3 a.m. and it's hard. It was really hard. So like the liner, I had to delete it, and my disk space was full at that time. Like there's an error that used to that kept on popping up for me on drawing. Just like your scratch disk, your scratch disk is full. I find 5 gigabytes left. I said, what is this 5 gigabytes? So I go on to Adobe's website, find a solution. They didn't help. I go on to another website. They say scratch disk means your drive, the C drive, or what kind of drive you have. So I go on with my C drive. I find out all the 500 gigabytes all taken. By what? I don't know. Games, it's like the only 3 games I have: Genshin, Apex, Fortnite. And Apex is actually large, and also Genshin, because Genshin I play with Japanese subtitles, Japanese voiceover, not subtitles. Anyways, moving that aside, it was just suffering. And when doing the line art, Photoshop wouldn't even allow me to record while doing the line art. You would lag and stuff like that. Now, Photoshop lagging isn't a good thing at all. It's just a pain, and I kept on moving the brush. The brush just lags and then moves, it lags and then moves. So I decided to find another software, and I found Krita. Now, before I even download the software, I checked out some reviews, and I checked out Mark's video. And he said that, especially if you're a guy coming from Photoshop to Krita, you'll feel right at home and all this stuff. And I said, okay. So I went to their website and downloaded Krita. First impressions, I was amazed by the brushes. Like, you can do everything. Like, you have brushes over there, like, for everything. But it's you cannot compare Krita to Clip Studio Paint. Clip Studio Paint really stands out in these software. Like, it's special, app special. You can't do anything about that. Well, after that, I bought in my Photoshop file to Krita, and I did the liner. Find the brush that was really looking for, but I came to import my brush. It couldn't, because I don't know. I did some research and I watched some YouTube videos how to import brushes to Krita. I did the steps, I did all the steps, but none of them seemed to work. Like, only 3 brushes got imported, and the 3 I don't even use them. So I decided to go on, continue and use Krita's default brush. After using Krita's default brush, I said okay, but controls, the hotkeys were just different. Who does Shift plus space to rotate the canvas. Like, just press R and rotate the canvas. That's it. There's no need to do Shift plus space to rotate the canvas and Control plus Shift plus G to create a clipping mask. Why? Just to left click and create a clipping mask. It's easy. But why all, like, it's, the hotkeys are complicated over there. And like the line art, it took me to make just only Tessa's torso an hour just line art. So instantly I go out of the app and try Photoshop again, and it worked. I increased how many RAM memory the Photoshop uses, and it worked a bit, didn't lag. After that, after I'm done, so I've gone to Photoshop and continued doing the line art. Now, this is all suffering, but wait till you see Photoshop crashes again. Moving on to day 3. Day 3, I started the day like ate breakfast. I woke up, I ate breakfast, and then cleaned my house. So after cleaning the house, I finished like at night. Now after finishing at night, I straight away do the line art on the new sketch, which is on the screen right now when you're watching. Now on day 3, I also stayed up till 3 a.m. Like, telling you, I was pressured, and I think no one would believe me. Like, and a drawing takes like 4 days, but when I kept the recording for it, it took about like 8 hours complete. 8 hours to finish this drawing. So after I'm done with Tessa and Kara's skin color, did some hair for Tessa and didn't color Bruce. So then I went to sleep. The next day, which is the final day, day 4, I woke up, as usual, did some workout before I even start. After that, some stuff happened, and I came back in the afternoon. I said, this has to be posted there today, because today's Monday, and it is 20 March, 3 days before the deadline. So I was pressured because my posting time is like 9 a.m. Eastern time, and me just finishing this needed a miracle, because it took longer than expected. Now, after that, so yeah, this is like right now what you're seeing on screen is on day 4, which happened today. Now, Kara's reaction, I suffered really hard with it. Like, I had to use my phone to see some, surprised, happy faces to like, that reaction. Ooh, what is this place? That reaction. I had to find some photos and implement in that. Put into that, and I found something's wrong with Kara's eyes, so I had to change it. And after that was done, I was almost done with that. Now today, like, my laptop felt better, Photoshop felt better too, like started working properly while me recording, which I was happy about that. guys, I'll leave you right now because I don't have anything to talk about. I already finished talking about everything, so I'll leave you to this relaxing music and enjoy. anyways guys, that's the final result of my entry. Hope you liked it. Tell me your thoughts in the comments. Would love to hear them, and I'm glad that you stayed till the end of this video. If you liked it and if you would like content like this, smash like and sub, and hope you have a good day. Until next time, goodbye.